Hey guys, let's say bringing you another video. I think we're against a Smurf. She had silver challenges on Fiora with Ignite. I was blind pick top lane. I didn't like... Shen's a good blind pick, but he has bad matchups. Some bad matchups. Fiora's a bad matchup. Especially if she's taking Ignite. So what that tells you, by the way, is this Fiora, which again is quite a normal thing for Fiora players. They do not care about their team whatsoever. They are just going to 1v1 split push the entire game, which makes them very vulnerable to ganks. Very vulnerable to ganks. Will we get any? Probably not. I'm not a big fan of Zyra as well. She doesn't do any damage.
Tread carefully.
Put the sword behind your opponent at level 1.
Shadows.
Come and fight me straight away. Because it's a cringy Fiora player.
You're already dead.
I'm strong side. Hello. Hang on. I might be getting a gank. I refuse it till I see it, but I might get a gank. He's probably in there looking for an all-in at level 1.
I find them unworthy. Enforced equilibrium.
You are a cringe Fiora. So first base, realistically, we'd love... That was terrible by her. We'd love 800 gold.
Understood.
Bramble, first buy is exactly what you kind of want. But obviously to get Bramble, you know, 800 gold, not the smallest amount to first base on.
It must be done.
Do 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 do. No, no, no. Yeah, to be fair, what are you doing? He's overplaying. Fiora has a very clear best skin.
Press on.
I have no personal bias in the matter. It's literally just a fact. I don't make the rules, but those are the rules. Oh, so I was strong side. Elise was going to come top lane and then decided to run it down in the enemy jungle. Great. We love that. I love junglers. I think I can beat this Fiora. She does not seem very good. The mechanics are really sloppy. Dude, her vital mark is a lucky one. Literally pointing the direction she is. Like, what's the chances?
There is no dispute.
Dude, come on. She gets the sides that she needs every time. Why can't it be on the south side? So overpowered. I don't know if Lisa's gonna get this, by the way. Oh, he's giving it to me. I mean, I'll take that. She used flash as well, which is kind of dumb. Maybe she thought the kill phased out. I don't know.
I find them unworthy.
Arguably, it's not worth for Fiora now. She misses the cannon. As long as I get this cannon. Uh-oh. Bam! Yeah, never in doubt.
Understood.
If Elise is smart, she comes for a gank right now, by the way. With Fiora no flash, the wave's in a good position for a gank. Now is the perfect time to gank. Oh, she went Tiamat. Wait, what? Did you really go Tiamat? That's kind of crazy. Nice. Use Cocoon. Kakuna Matata. Yo, here we go. Yeah, we can abuse this Fiora. I want to give it to the Elise because she's had a rough early game. Nice, yeah. We can use this Fiora. She's not very good. She might be a Smurf, but I don't think it's a Smurf Fiora player specifically. I think they probably play something else. Like, I think a genuine good Smurf there would have predicted, oh, Elise just was top. She didn't get a gank off. She's still going to be roughly in the area. She might gank me again without flash, etc. But I do think a good Smurf would have saw that coming.
Immediately.
And to be honest, I don't even think it needed a Smurf to see that coming. I think just a half-decent top laner would have. Remember, she can't freeze it at all because she bought Tiamat. This is good. Nice. Very nice. There we go.
Carefully.
Hey, well, we obviously lost the first 3 kills, but the enemy team has had not 1 kill since, so that ain't bad. Again, she can't freeze the lane out. Oh, dude, they just killed. Wow. There we go. Here we go, team. Here we go. She's trying to free or like have a push or something like a freeze, but the moment you buy Tiamat, you can't do it. Like, not to the same extent. And of course, she got it on the side she needs. Crazy. Am I getting dove? Dude, they can't dive with Shen. It'd be suicidal.
Enforced equilibrium.
Oh no. You mean that's terrible ult? It's awful. I mucked up. I didn't think she'd have the W, but that was also a really bad ulti by her. We need to get these. Because again, she's running Ignite. So just to explain the premise, she's running Ignite. So all that should tell every player in this game, this Fiora only cares about 1v1 split push. The end. So giving her 3 of these would be abysmal. It would be really bad. Now, again, they get a nice dive in bot lane, but we've not seen Neferi. Neferi's probably on that, and she's going to get all 3, which is dreadful because we know Fiora is just going to split push the entire game. So that's quite bad for me. But unfortunately, obviously, I'm used to not getting the best situations. So yeah, that's kind of sucks. It's going to be too late, and my team's going to do Dragon for it, but still, it's not ideal. I need to try and hold off here until I have TP. Problem that you've got is Neferi can do those, come top, and then Neferi and a Fiora can probably dive because Neferi's got the aggro reset. Like, if I play it amazing, there's a... Okay, she's actually not going for it. That's a mistake by the Neferi. I think they could kill me. Oh. She's getting better at timing the W. I need to be next to her. Ooh, very nice. I need to be next to her in order to do the taunt because the travel time is actually what's letting her get the W on me. Oh. Thank you, Elise, though. Elise is trying to help now, which is nice. I appreciate it. Phew, baby, let's go. That's her Ignite used. And that's Janna top lane, by the way. Janna, aim top lane. So it's one thing for a jungler to gank, it's another thing for a support to gank, and then it's another thing for a Janna to gank. It's like, you know, it's not even, you know, half the time with modern supports, you expect a Pantheon to be top lane. You expect, you know, a Shaco support even to be. A Janna, I don't know if a Janna should be top lane. She's 0-3, so she might just be tilted. I can use my ulti now because I've got TP. You typically don't really want to use your ulti unless you've got TP available, because if you ult down bot lane, then Fiora's going to just get 3 plates, especially that they have 3 grubbies. But I could, in theory, ultimate bot lane and then TP back to top. I'd still probably lose a plate or 2 to a Fiora. The lucky thing for me, she's not running Grass the Undying. She doesn't have the Resolve tree. If she was running the Resolve tree, I'd be a lot more scared.
There is no dispute.
Wow. Enemy team is just getting shreked, man. Dude, let's go. Come on now. And the funny thing is, Fiora obviously isn't going to go help them because she's running Ignite. She only cares about the 1v1. Nice. This is why I'd say, like, Shen can work as a blind pick. Is because, like, you can help your team a lot. Now, again, I don't know if Fiora really should have Ignite. I think, honestly, it's hurt her more than helped her this game. I'm starting to beat her, though. That's quite funny. My god.
Target marked.
My good god. I'm very bad at farming. Part of it's concentration. I have noticed, you know, I don't really play many solo queue games off stream, especially nowadays. I used to play a bit more off stream, you know, back in the day. But I've always noticed when I stream, the thing that does definitely get punished the most is my farming. And I have noticed whenever I have occasionally played a game off stream. Hello, Janna. I don't know why you're here. My farming does get better when I'm not streaming, for sure. And Janna's top lane, again. Oh, there's millions of them. Woo! Oh, wait. You should be dead, though. Yo! Let's go!
Forced equilibrium.
Woohoo! 2v3, we come out with 2 and they only kill 1. Nasu! Janna's laning top. She thinks she's a top lane support, not a bot lane support.
Press on.
I will say, if I had to guess, bit of Huzzy guessing work going on, I bet it's a Janna one trick. And if you're like, why? No support in their right mind would have picked Janna with a Callista unless it was someone that had to play Janna. Because, you know, when you're playing with a Callista, you want to basically pick something with engage or pick something that gets yeeted in and is fine with being yeeted in, like Gimli. Janna is not that type of support at all. She's not the toss me, you know? So why would you ever pick a Janna when you have a Callista locked in? It doesn't go at all.
I find them on.
To me, the best supports with Callista by far are like the Nautilus, Leona, that type of stuff. Gimli's the best Lord of the Rings character, and nobody can change my mind.
There is no dispute.
Queen Pleb calls me her dwarf occasionally. I'm feisty. And I'm a natural sprinter. I'm not a long distance runner. She's top lane. Are you guys okay? Like, genuinely, like deep down. Like, genuinely, Janna, what is wrong? Are you okay? Because we kind of feel just like we're trolling now. is this a good video? I feel this is a good video. I feel like I might be a little bit sassy. I kind of know that, but I think that's kind of from last game still wearing off. To the YouTube audience, I got mega camped last video. Like, more than I normally have ever been mega camped. We won the game, but oh my god. It was a game of League of Legends. He's top lane again. Hello there. See you later, gamer hags. Have a nice bed, sleepy sleepies. Enjoy the mattress and the pillow and the salad. If you have a bed salad. Oh. Be feeding my top laner. Dude, Fiora's damage ain't okay. What? What? Why are we... What? Why are we TPing top? You could have just walked here, man. There's a weed in my lane. Alright, anybody got weed killer? Let me go here. No, you go mid. Mid! Go that way. Thank you. Jesus. I'll beat him up. Yeah, I had to put the heating on as well earlier. I think I might have to fiddle around my settings a bit. My house, hilariously, my house, I don't know why it's feeling cold. I'm legit walking around the house looking for windows that have air vents that are still open at the top of the window, and I found quite a lot of them recently. But yeah, my house has been getting really cold. And the annoying thing is, like, near the thermostat. You see, look, you killed Callisto, you're welcome. Near the thermostat, it actually is like a warm area. So I'll walk to the thermostat and it says it's like only 18. Oh, I should have altered. They'll say it's like 18 degrees or something, but the rest of the house, it is chilly. So I'm having to like manually sometimes just put the heating on to get the house to like, I'd set it to like make the house go to like 19.5 or 20 degrees. Because like the rest of the house is freezing like mad. But around the thermostat, it's saying it's 17. But honestly, around the rest of the house, it's definitely lower. What? She ignored my taunt. Hello? How did she ignore my taunt? Am I crazy? She definitely... Like, I taunted that Fiora, right? Am I nuts? I might be nuts, but I think I hit her. I swear I hit that taunt, and she was like, nah. Doesn't count. Parry? No, I did it after the parry, I'm pretty sure. Are we just going, are we? This Ballista's bot lane. Remember, these respawn. He's trying to get to that teleport. He was trying to get to that... Wait, and then look, Fiora's gone over here. Wow. Well, there we go. That's a game of League of Legends. I'll be interested to see this Fiora's profile. Thank God I got a couple ganks, though, because, like, the thing it... Nice. Just make it very clear. Normally, I don't obviously get many ganks. But why this game would it make sense to gank? Because she's got Ignite. Ignite's very greedy. And it tells you exactly the way that she wants to play. That's the thing. You know she is just going to go forward every moment of the game. You know she's just going to try and get kills 1v1. And you know she's going to be very hungry for that tower. So you know what she wants to do. So you can counter it. That's the thing. If the enemy team is giving you information, use it. All right. We gain an. Hey, we're back over 200 LP though. We've not been to plus 200 like over 200 LP for like a few months. By the way, we're still only gaining 19, but hey, we're over 200 LP. And I actually just noticed I'm not wearing my glasses. I did wonder why everything was a bit blurry. Can I see? Where's the tier graph? All right, tier graph. All right, tier graph. If I go on weekly, okay, I'll have to go on monthly. Last month that we were in 200 LP territory was July. Plus 19 though. We went 515. That's insane good KDA. Obviously, damage-wise, I'm not going to be near a Fiora with Ignite, but we did really good. That was, like, genuinely a good game of League. You know, we died once solo, but let's see. What is this Fiora player? Oh, dear. She actually is. She's a one-trick Fiora Smurf. I did not expect her to be a Fiora player. She was clean with the W's, but that was about it. Oh, she normally duos. Okay. She takes Ignite every single game, pretty much. It's too greedy, man. Teleport is useful. You shouldn't be taking Ignite every game. Like, maybe in low rating, you could take it just to amplify the early game and amplify the difference of, like, how good you can be versus, like, low rating players. When you get into master rank, you're not going to walk over people. You know, you're just not going to. So, yeah, I don't think she should take Ignite every game anymore. So, there we go. Very nice. We got honoured by the Yone. Very nice. I'm genuinely happy about that one. We held our own. We even, like, did really good KDA-wise, but obviously KDA isn't everything. But no, we did exactly what we needed to do. And let's face it, we did have some help, but I would, again, like, you know, if you add it up, I think she got technically more help than I did. Well, I don't know if you can count the Janna as helping, I will say, because, like, the Janna kind of seemed to be clueless and just walking around the map. Yeah, by the way, you look at the Janna account, I was correct. So it looks like the account used to be a Nami main. Oh my god, that's a bad account. So they have a lot of games on different enchanter supports. They just play enchanters: Nami, Janna, Milio, Lulu, Soraka, Sona. But the Nami 630 games has a 48% win rate. That's a really bad win rate for that amount of games. Janna has got a 53% win rate. But then Milio, 260 games of Milio, 47% win rate. Lulu, 169 games, 46% rate. Soraka, 86 games, 40% win rate. So the only champion in an actual normal pool that has a positive win rate is Janna. So that's why she picked Janna, because that's the only thing she's having success with. So that's, you know, we said Janna and Kalista doesn't go, but that's exactly why she picked Janna. And the Kalista is a Kalista main. So that's one of those examples that even though, you know, that's just unlucky that you basically have a Kalista main that wants to play Kalista and you have a Janna main that has to play Janna. They don't go together, but it's solo queue. They're just picking the champions that they're finding success with. But in this example, they don't go together at all. So therefore, they kind of got destroyed. Like, Kalista did 3.2k damage. She didn't do any damage because, let's be honest, a lot of what Kalista needs is her support to help the engage. She doesn't have that with a Janna. But anyway, that's going to be it. Overall, pretty nice. We take that. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive.